Hey, it's Coach Cathy. I'm coming to you today to go over some ways that you can find the right fit for you for a direct sales company or network marketing company. I'm doing this off the heels of having just learned a lesson, and I think life is all about learning lessons, and then it's a teachable moment, and for the reason for me to want to share with you as this may be of relevance to you as well, maybe not now, but maybe in the future. So a couple of things that you want to be looking at, and there's actually 7 that I have. One is when looking about a company, you want to find something that gets you excited. I have a friend who I was in business with a long time ago, and we've kept in touch, and she shares things she's doing, and I share things I am doing, and just one of those things. And right now she's doing a service company, and I actually was part of that eons ago, and just don't want to go and revisit that again. It's not something I get excited about. It felt even back then more like a job that I was doing. So get excited about what you want to be doing. Number 2, comp plan that you can recover your investment fast. And a couple things to do with investment. Is the price point to come in? Is there a selection? Are there different options for you? And is it available? Can you upgrade later on for maybe a higher cost kit that may make it, that brings you in the compensation plan structure? That's really important. And because I came with one that I had said no to product companies because I felt like I'd done that for so many years, and it was about convincing people and comparing the product I was sharing with products that are out there as well, and how are they different, and just that convincing mode of, and was really tired of that. So had stepped away doing some service companies and had kind of let down my guard. Looked like a company, and really, it's a good company, good products, but it does have one price point, and it's not inexpensive. It was actually money I didn't really have, but felt that, yeah, I can recover that, and looking at things. And it wasn't as simple as it looked like it was going to be. And even though there's a lot of interest about it, the results weren't really there, so it wasn't so duplicatable. So is there different levels of compensation or of your investment that you can come in? And as I mentioned, one that you can recover quickly. So I am doing a company that's an affiliate program that it had 2 different options. Both were affordable, and you get a product with it as well, which was pretty cool. But to recover that, I've already did that in less than a week, and I have over 29 people on my team. So yes, it's something that's just kind of fun. It's not going to build a huge network because it's an affiliate program, but it's fun, and recovering costs and knowing that it's duplicatable, that people on my team can do that as well. So that's important. 3 is the compensation plan focused around really one component? That's one thing I neglected to really ponder closely. If it's just around one element for the compensation plan for you to get into the real money, then, take a notice of that. Be aware of that. What this company that I recently joined, and I'm going to step away from, we'll still use products, but I just know it's not the right fit for me. And that is a company that is really focused on new customer acquisition. They have a great plan with it, but there's a certain number and a certain price point that you have to have in order to get free product and get into the upper compensation levels. It's not easy, and every month you're starting all over again. It's new. It's not really cultivating the customers before. Yeah, you get a little tiny residual on whatever they might be purchasing every month, but it's really focused around new customer acquisition. So make sure it's balanced. It has some different avenues and aspects of it that makes it where there are some elements that you can do. Now I have a disability from a volleyball injury 18 years ago, so I really have to be careful of, is it going to demand more than what my physical capabilities can do? And again, if it is something my team can do as well. So that was really, really important. Also, the corporate team. Are they people you really can trust and have respect for? With this company, it really is. I mean, that was one component that was really, really solid. They're close to me. I was able to go to a fly-in and was very, very impressed. Now, I had done another fly-in close by me here with that friend that I talked about before that we worked together and then have been in contact with. But I went to a fly-in and met the corporate team. And this gal was just saying wonderful things about the corporate team, but I have to tell you something. I had some real serious negative feelings about them that I did not feel comfortable with. I just didn't. And actually, just recently, we were in a conversation with this gal, and she shared some of the kind of dirty little secrets, I guess. And it's like, that's how I felt when I first met them. So that wasn't a company I could get behind. I just didn't have that trust element. So be aware of that. Are they people that you can really trust, that seem to be real, open, and transparent? Those are important. Team leadership. The team that you're going to be joining, is there a structure there of real support? Now, that's with the company that I'm with right now that I'm going to be stepping away from. I have a wonderful team leader, and we're doing a couple other things together as well, which is wonderful. A gal on my team, though, has posted, and I had seen her, about this another company, and I'd seen other people too. So it wasn't that she was the first person that really exposed it to me. I really wasn't looking at doing that company until yesterday, when a very dear friend, a man, he and his wife, incredible people, deep hearts, always wanted to reach down and help. And he connected with me, a top income earner. So really just all that good things that you want to have in a leader. And he called and shared things exactly like me, reservations and hesitancies for different companies, exact same thing. That was like, I was saying, no, 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 no. So with that in mind, I knew right away, even before I signed up with this dear friend, that I needed to connect with my teammate and let her know what I was doing, that it wasn't personal. Now, of course, it hurt. And she responded with that, and I totally understand. It does hurt when you're looking at people and thinking, yeah, they would come and join me, and it doesn't happen. But I know God's timing is perfect, and I wish her incredible success. I know she's on a really good team, so she'll be well taken care of. It just wasn't the right fit for me. Again, the company is, but not the team. I really want to be around, and you should as well. Is there really that support? Or are they talk and not action? And what is their history? Know, like, trust, and respect them. That's so important. And then, let me see, 6, not starting over. Now, that's it again. So with the company that I'm now letting go of, I'll still use the products, but not being working as a business. With that customer acquisition each month, the new customers, it was like I was starting all over every single month. That's a job. That's not the residual income that we all really are looking for. So that's what's important. Are you starting every month as if you hadn't done anything the month before? So that's key. And then I mentioned the word residual income. It's important. You want to have something that has residual income. One of my first companies back 17 years ago was residual focused and based, and worked that really hard for a while and then stepped away from it. But I'm still getting a very small check every single month. But it covers the amount that I need to buy of products to get that little check. So it's like this wash, I get some income, but it's also money spent on things I need anyway. That's what residual income is about. So that's the key. Now, if you are doing something, and I do have this affiliate program, that isn't going to be residual income. There'll be repeat customers that will purchase over and over, but it's not a monthly needing a consumable product. But that's okay. It's okay to have something that isn't going to be truly a residual income, but you're going to have fun, enjoy it, build relationships, build team. That's what it's about. I've got this shirt, Team Pink, because I coach high school volleyball. That was one of our t-shirts for Cancer Awareness Night. But it's just, isn't it why direct sales and network marketing is so wonderful? It's the people. It's building a community, support, friendships that you can't find anywhere else. And with online and Facebook and all that, it's awesome. So have one that's fun, that you're able to recover your investment quickly. I have, and like I said, my team has the potential as well. It's just a very, very new company. And then have one that, yes, you can build that residual income. Oh, I need to point this out too. My good friend who I spoke to yesterday, we did a 3-way call with another guy that I know from this company we did years and years ago. And the reason that we weren't any longer was because it was kind of a mortgage-based company. When that happened in 2008, that everything tanked, well, so the company. So deep relationships, and still today. So talking with this other gentleman who actually is the sponsor of my dear friend, He was talking about a company, actually the one I'm with, have that little residual check, that he worked really hard for 3 years. He's like me. He has not the same disease, but he has a disease that makes it really hard for him to work day in and day out and be consistent. But he had an incredible team, had built a good substantial income, and it all went away. It went from huge income, four digits each month, almost 5, and to $200. And the reason being, he wasn't able to continue doing what they call leadership points. And that's being out there, building, helping your team. He just couldn't physically. And they took it away from him. He had earned a car. They had really pushed him to buy a new car. They never had car payments. They always bought cars out of cash, never a huge amount. They bought a car. They had $500 a month payments, and they can't afford it. But yeah, so know those things. You want something that isn't going to bite you in the end. And also with those companies, a thing too is you want to make sure they're non-competing. Because if they're competing, you're going to find trouble. If you start being successful in both, one of them is going to say, or both of them could say, you know what, you're out. We're terminating you as a rep, independent, because you've broken our clause. That is one company that I left after like 3 years of diligence and just heart into it. They changed their policies and procedures. They had built their company on bringing huge leaders from other companies, and then they did what I believe is just a huge sin in the network marketing industry. They changed it, said you cannot do anything different, nor can your spouse. So that, I'm sorry I didn't have a spouse, but I just knew that's not right. So be really aware of those things. Take care of yourself. You are the one who needs to take care of you. And so this is really about things that are going on with me. It's kind of timely because these are right happening in my life right now. But isn't it when the teacher arrives, or no, when the student arrives, the teacher is there, or the teacher arrives, whatever that quote is, it's a teachable moment. So I wanted to share that with you because it may resonate with one person. And as I do my videos, if even one person gets a golden nugget that can change the course of their direct sales or network marketing career, I know it's been worth it. So God bless you. Coach Cathy out. I will see you on another video. Take care. Bye-bye.